Hi, this is Elena.
And Michelle.
Welcome to the third one. This is a necklace from Princess
Mononoke!
Yeah.
Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think so.
Sometimes I try and say it slow and look at it, the title. Because there's, it's like banana,
Totes. Yeah, I was having a hard time with, I was writing out my little to-do lists and typing out the titles for these things, and it's like, no. No, okay. No. Anyway, this one, it seems like it would be simple, but it took me a while because I needed to sculpt out exactly the right kind of like crystal-y texture of it, but it's fine. We'll just chill out.
Someone will.
Yeah. I don't think I have much to say about this movie. Actually, no. I feel like I like pretty much all the movies, and I remember this one, I was kind of irritated at a couple of friends because they fell asleep during it. It's like, I get it. It is a little bit, like, I know the part they fell asleep at was, I think when some of the characters were sleeping. So, like, it makes sense. I think, like, San falls asleep, and then Ashitaka goes out to talk to her mother wolf person, and it's just, like, a quiet scene, and, like, not much is happening.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, like, I get it, but it's, like, just, you won't be rewarded for watching the whole thing unless you watch the whole thing and you enjoy it. Just watch it, Ash.
I didn't want to mention it last week, but you did the Castle in the Sky.
Okay, yeah.
And the only part that I was sort of remembering from Castle in the Sky was actually from Princess Mononoke.
What was it?
It's when he was traveling and he had, like, someone coming with him.
Okay.
It was right before, like, the boar attacked, and
Okay.
so it was, like, when he was starting out his traveling.
Oh,
And I was like, that's not just the Castle in the Sky. That's definitely Princess Mononoke.
Is it because Ashitaka's sister comes to say bye to him? Is that her?
Does he travel by himself? I really thought someone comes with him.
He has his elk friend. At one point, he rescues a couple of fellas. They have some injuries, so he's escorting them.
It's been too long. We just need to watch them all again.
I wouldn't mind. I love them.
I wouldn't mind either. I'd love spending time with you.
Why are we angry?
I don't know.
Anyway.
Let's do that instead of this.
Michelle?
I'm just kidding.
Then what will the people watch? The people are clamoring for these videos.
They are. Step aside.
Let's see. What is one thing I can say about Princess Mononoke?
No, that's the thing. Like, you and me were talking about how, like, Kiki will always be special because we watched them when we were younger. Mm-hmm. Like, I still, like, all the Hayao Miyazaki movies, like, I put them into the younger age. Like, they're all nostalgic.
Okay.
I don't know why you don't feel the same way.
Well, it's just, for me, like, okay, Spirited Away, I watched that in, like, 4th or 5th grade. So that's not the single digits of age anymore. That's not locked in as, like, the Montana age.
Oh.
So it's, like, that was childhood, and then after that was, like, San Diego childhood. Childhood 2.0.
Interesting.
So, like, I guess that again, like, Nausicaa, that was 6th grade for me, and I think everything else, and I think I was, like, right on top of it when Howl's Moving Castle came out. So, like, if it's in the double digits, then it's not real childhood anymore.
I mean, because I watch movies and forget them, it feels longer ago. So it will always be nostalgic. I'm not going to remember all the parts that I'd want to. So pointy.
Yeah, it's a knife dagger thing.
It's been too long. But I'll never forget.
Different movie. Yeah.
Did you do one from Nausicaa?
I've not. I was thinking about doing one. So, okay, suggestions. I would like it if someone could suggest something that is from Howl's Moving Castle, something from Nausicaa, something from...
Just do Calcifer.
I could do Calcifer.
Do Calcifer, he's so cute.
Okay, I'll think about it.
For my birthday. You have 6 days, go.
Shut up!
And we have to do voiceover, and you have to edit it all by my birthday. 6 days, go.
I would be really stressed out and sad.
Aww. For me?
No! Not. It's bad enough I'm making you extra little embroidery patches.
And putting them on.
It's just to fill everybody else in. Michelle has these shoes that are getting really old and have, like, worn through part of the way. So I was really cute, and I made her 2 identical patches to, like, patch her shoes up with. And then when I looked at her shoes closer today, I realized that it's not scuffed in a symmetrical way. So I need to make additional ones to cover up what's actually damaged. you're welcome, Joe. And her birthday's in 6 days.
It'll just be the gift that keeps on giving because those shoes are going to keep getting holes in them.
I've already set aside the colors that I used for this so that I can keep using the same ones. So it'll be somewhat uniform. Like even if I use, even if I make different little designs out of it, it'll have the nice colors.
Cute.
What else? Okay, and next week's thing is going to be for Totoro. So like I have props for all.
Is it Cat Bus?
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
We've been waiting so long.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, so if anyone has more suggestions, just like, oh, and Spirited Away, I haven't made anything for that. You were saying I should make a no-face mask, but I was looking closer at the mask, and it's like, there's just not much to it. And I don't feel like I would enjoy making it. Oh my gosh, this string
You said a sit ball.
A sit ball. I could make a sit ball.
But they're pretty simple, too.
They are. I was thinking of doing the sit balls with the little candies, but then I would want to
It's pasta. Sorry.
Don't interrupt me. Anyway, I was thinking of doing the sit balls with candy, but then I would want to animate that, and it would just be kind of irritating. I don't want to animate things. It was bad enough I had to rig the cat bus. You'll see. Okay. Also, so this necklace chain was really irritating to make because I don't know, like at first I thought that it was a twisted thing, like 2 strands twisted together. Then I realized, like, it looks, when you look at the pictures, and they're not super clear because it's drawn, but it looks more like it's just one strand that's twisted in itself.
Oh.
So, like, it matters. The things you, like, over-investigate when you're trying to, like, match a reference. Let's see, I had, I guess I don't really have any other thoughts related to Studio Ghibli. So I have nothing to talk about.
I had a random, I don't know why I jotted these things down, but I wanted to ask you, what is your least favorite thing to receive? I guess I was thinking about birthdays.
A little late.
No, but just in general, like, what are the things that you least like in gifts? I'll give you mine.
Okay. that works better because I can think of everything on the top of my head.
I don't like getting perfumes or makeup or like lotion sets.
Okay.
Stuff like that. It's like, it's nice in theory, but I use specific stuff and I wouldn't want just that's, someone else's set that they chose.
Yeah. It's a good restriction.
I also put magazine subscriptions, but we haven't had those since we were kids.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that with the lotions. Although, like, someone was saying how getting a coupon is a terrible gift or, a thing to receive because it's like you feel guilty if you don't use it, and so you just keep it forever and you're never going to use it. That's kind of how I am with lotions, but then I am realizing that I do eventually use the teeny tiny little lotion gifts.
Oh.
Like, I have one that I finally use, and I think I've had it for like 4 years. I think that those expire, but like it worked. It was, my face needed more hydration, and it was nice. It was a little Burt's Bees thing. I think I got it from Mom.
Oh, cute.
And so it's like, I held on to it because it was a really nice, it was like a teeny tiny little jar, and it was glass.
Ooh.
So I was like, I can't just toss this. So Mom, just, I made use of it after 4 years.
And then maybe you'll find you really like it, and then you'll get a bigger brand.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but it was weird because it was so hydrating at first. No one cares. It was really hydrating at first, but then after the month of using it and then it ran out, it wasn't really working anymore. It wasn't making my skin less dry.
Huh.
So it was an odd experience. I was realizing I actually do have one more Studio Ghibli thought, which is that, so like, we were talking about how Kiki's Delivery Service is like the main one that we watched when we were little, like the littlest little we had. And so we were thinking about what kind of memories like that we can give the kids. And so recently we watched Ponyo with them. And I had like looked and like scoured to find, an English language version so that they could enjoy it. But Michelle's phone couldn't click on the link when she cast it, and so they ended up just watching it in Japanese with English subtitles, even though they can't really read quickly. And so, like, that, I wonder, and I hope, like, that'll be, like, their nostalgic movie. Is like, yeah, we watched Ponyo in Japanese, even though we didn't speak a lick of it.
And Felicity says it like that, Ponyo, instead of Ponyo, as from the English. I feel like they say it more Ponyo than Pon.
I haven't watched the English one. I'm just like the kids, I guess. Well, everyone, thank you for watching. Come back next week for the Cat Bus, and then also make suggestions for what other Studio Ghibli props I can make, because this was fun.
See you next time. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum.